Thank you, Joe.
Well, even with the president's pause, the turmoil is still driving up prices on goods that we use every single day. The bottom line is you can expect to pay more for everything from coffee to appliances, sports equipment, cars, wedding dresses, also gasoline, even with oil prices plunging to four-year lows.
7 News Detroit reporter Ryan Marshall joins us live from Royal Oak, hearing from a local shoe shop owner already seeing rising prices and getting insight from an expert on the global supply chain. Ryan?
Oh, that's right. Good morning to you guys. And we talked to two people on very different ends of this conversation, but generally saying the same thing, that these tariffs are hurting businesses and consumers. And one of the largest industries that these Chinese tariffs could potentially impact is the shoe industry. Now, many makers, many companies like Adidas and Nike have much of their products made in China. Now, Roland Coit owns Burn Rubber Shoe Boutique in Royal Oak and 218 Sneaker and Clothing Boutique in Detroit. He says that nearly all of the shoes he sells are made in China. Roland says if prices go up due to the 125% U.S. tariff on all Chinese imported goods, it could significantly hurt his business.
When you're penny pinching and when you're kind of watching your dollars, you're going to cut the things that you want, not the things that you need. And that's the scary part because, you know, I have a daughter that's in college. I have a wife. I have a whole family. It could get to a point of if sales drop, we may have to lay people off. You know, there's a lot of things that kind of go into it and a lot of people don't think about. And that's all happening here.
How that could help
it's inflationary.
All right, I also talked with an associate professor of supply chain management at Wayne State University. Dr. John Taylor tells me this international trade war between the world's top two economies is a lose-lose for consumers. He also says that these new tariffs will significantly increase inflation and further hurt the economy.
At a very simple standpoint, for a consumer of a consumer good that's made in China, let's say it was coming in from China at $50, being sold at Walmart for $75. With that tariff, now it's going to come in at $100. Walmart will have to pay $100. Even if they only keep their $25 margin, which they won't, they'll probably raise it. Now it's going to sell for $150, right? So right off the bat, you've hurt consumers with very inflationary impact.
Now, Dr. Taylor believes that free trade is good for the American economy and the global economy. Will continue to monitor and see how this international trade war progresses. We're here live in Royal Oak. I'm Ryan Marshall for 7 News Detroit This Morning.
We'll be watching closely.